Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Titan Media. I wanted to make another video. I've been getting a lot of questions about how to increase sales on an e-commerce site. So I decided that I was going to make this video and give you guys some really great tips on how to get more sales on your e-commerce site. So I'm going to show you 6 super easy things that you can do to increase your sales on your website. And I'm also going to give you a 7th at the end that's really good. So make sure you watch the whole video so you can get that information. So first things first, the first way to get more sales on your e-commerce site is having testimonials. So testimonials are kind of like, a product review or a company review, and you can place these on your website to show other customers that people like your product or service. So if you're just starting out with the e-commerce site and maybe you don't have any testimonials, it's okay to create a few fake testimonials just to get things moving. And once people start ordering on your site, make sure you reach out to every single customer and ask them for a testimonial, because these can be super powerful with building trust on your e-commerce site and getting other people to buy because they can see that other people like the service or product. So the next thing is to use video. So as I've mentioned before in my videos, it's really important to use videos to put a face behind a company. It also helps connect with your customers more, which will increase their trust in you and your company. So using videos on your site can strongly increase the chance of people checking out and buying, because they know there's a person behind the website and it's a legit e-commerce site, and it builds a lot more trust with people visiting your site. So there's plenty of different ways that you can use videos on your site. I won't get too much in detail with it, but it's important to try and use third-party hosted videos like YouTube or Vimeo. It's a lot easier just to use those and put those on your site instead of trying to create your own hosting for the videos and stuff like that. It can get kind of confusing. So it's okay to just start out using YouTube videos or video videos and putting those on your site to better increase the chance of sales on your e-commerce site. So the next one is pretty obvious, but a lot of people miss it. So using high quality images of your product. So a lot of people think that they can just throw up a site, maybe put a picture that they found online of the product, and think that it's going to sell. Now a lot of people can tell the difference between a product that was just pulled off of Google Images and an actual product that someone took time to take multiple pictures of in really nice lighting and make it look really nice. It's kind of like if you were to go to a store and you would see 2 products, and one product is kind of messed up looking and doesn't look right, and one looks really great and nice. Which one are you going to buy? So people want to know that they're going to be getting a high quality product, and you need to convey that to them in your product images. Now it's also important to note that you need to use multiple images of your product. So if you're selling a product on your e-commerce store or products, the more pictures that you can have of that product, the better. I would say try and stick around 5 to 7 product images of all different angles, and maybe even with people using it. Stuff like that can really increase the chances of people checking out. So remember to use happy, smiling people in your images. If you're going to use your images with people displaying your product in it, make sure that they're happy people, they're smiling, and like they're enjoying using your product. So the next thing that you can do, which is kind of like testimonials, but it's kind of a different thing. It's social proof. So social proof is proving to your customer or visitor that you are a legitimate business that a lot of people follow. So showing social proof on your website would mean putting your Facebook followers on there, or your Twitter followers, or whatever it may be, and this will prove to the customer that you're a company that they can trust. So let's say there's two websites. Let's say someone goes to one website and they have 100 likes, and someone goes to another website and they have 100,000 likes. So which business would you rather buy from? Personally, I would rather buy from the one with 100,000 likes, because I know that at least 100,000 people have taken the time to click like on this page, and it kind of shows that that it has some customers, and that it's a trusting company that people like and use and enjoy. So the next thing is HTTPS. So if you're using Shopify or Ecommerce or any e-commerce platform like that, it's likely that you'll already have HTTPS included in that package. But if you're using a custom-built store or WooCommerce or something like that, you still might need to buy a SSL certificate so that your site is HTTPS. So basically, HTTPS means that your site is secure and encrypted. And in 2017 and 2018, these days, no one's going to check out of your site unless it's HTTPS. So when you go to checkout and you see that it says HTTP and there's no HTTPS on any site, you should shy away from buying anything on that site, because it's not secure and it'll be super easy for hackers to get your credit card information. So you want to make sure that you have a secure website so people aren't getting their credit card information stolen. That would be a really bad thing for your business, and you in general possibly getting sued and stuff like that you want to stay away from. So make sure that it's secure and that you're PCI compliant and all that stuff. If you're using Shopify and BigCommerce and stuff like that, you are probably PCI compliant, but you want to make sure that you have a secure site. So the last thing that a lot of people forget about is to give the customer a good deal. So a lot of people, will just create a site, throw their products on there, and expect people to just buy everything without, doing anything. Now, that's not always going to work. People like to think that they're getting a deal, and they like to save money. So it's you're going to have some sales. So whether that's give free shipping for a month, or give a grand opening coupon for 10% off, those type of things can really start the orders coming in and get things flowing, because people want to think that they're getting a good deal. So even if it's throwing a banner on your site that says 5% off any products, use this coupon code, just throwing that little banner on your site can increase your sales by 20-30% just by throwing that on there, because people want a good deal. So that's the 6 that I wanted to show you guys. Now I have one more for you that is super powerful, and I wanted to share it with all the people that watched to the end. So collecting emails on your e-commerce site is super, super important. You should be trying to get every single person that visits your site's email. Why? Because you can then send them emails and promote your product or service right to their mailbox. And you may know that emails is one of the best ways to convert with potential customers. So pretty much you want to collect all the emails you can, send out product updates, new products, and you can even send out your deals to this email list. And by curating your customers like that, you're going to see a lot more sales through your email generation and email leads than you would just random people coming to your website. So I hope these 7 ways can help you a little bit in increasing your sales on your e-commerce site. If they help you just a tiny bit, that makes me happy. If you have any questions, please comment below and I will be happy to answer them. Also, remember to follow this channel if you want to get more great information on starting and growing a business online. Thanks.